So composed in the midfield, so creative, got such vision, such talent, played such a key role in this title winning side.
Off we go then.
Mass. She's such kind of a player that can be direct, but she will like to come to feet and join in as well. She's got the 7 goal contributions to her name this season, so if they can get her in, she can be a dangerous player.
Referee will have to pause play here for a head injury. Let's just take a look at that moment then.
Oh, see it. Clear as day. Ball just hitting her on the back of from the goalkeepers union. Week in, week out to kind of support each other, and yeah, nice to see her getting an opportunity and a good strong punch with her first interaction.
Fujino pops it onto her Japanese compatriot Asagawa. Here's Wahabi into the channel for Lauren Hem, who wins contract. Wahabi joined back in 2022 from Barcelona. Here's Wahabi. It's a great ball, and Ueki will latch onto it. Combines nicely with Asei. Ueki from range was sliding backwards as she struck it. But
in the first opening 10 minutes, a loose ball, but Ueki does really, really well to latch onto it, and Asei with the ball straight back to her. Wayward effort.
No, but one of my best mates is married to Michael Gordon, so I just like really
Blinkilla Brown, lovely little back heel, slid through. Here is Lauren Head, bearing down on goal, and to chip Shevik, and it's a good save by the Polish shot stopper.
Yeah. All go through into Lauren Hem's path that she...
The clearest chance of the game so far then. In by Greenwood. And Manchester City have the goal. Jade Rose, her first goal in the box. Sat up nicely for the Canadian, and the champions are in front. They've got Bunny Shaw, who's got 19 BWSL goals, but they also get goals from all around the pitch. Hasegawa has 2 this season, Blinkilla Brown has a goal. Rebecca Kanak scored last time against Liverpool. And Jade Rose getting on. Here's Benny. It's a wonderful ball to find for Gino. She goes for another, get onto it, and Nystrom's still far up the field. Pick out Lauren Hemp, and that collision's left her grimacing. From that earlier view, it wasn't a full twist, but you could see the little unfortunate with injuries over the years as well, hasn't she? Struggling to get a fresh bill of health, and here is to Endo. It's out by Lui.
Has to try and find the players and look after it when you do have the ball, because there's only going to be small occasions against this Manchester City side.
Really strong season for the 22-year-old. Got good competition in those midfield areas, especially when Manchester City brought in Sam Coffey, but she's done well to hold that position. Coffey, of course, is out injured at the moment, though. As Hasegawa tries to set Benny away. Bell waiting for the overlapping run on the left. Here's Balumu. Early delivery dealt with by Greenwood. Intercepted by Zellum. A bit of close control, but now here comes City, and off runs Bunny Shaw. The flag was up. She did look about a yard off, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that was a clear one, to be honest. Yeah, you see again here. Good from the West Ham defenders, just staying organised.
To Cummings, who's not had to make a save yet. Been involved in terms of the build-up play and dealing with some corners and deliveries, but might have to make a save now as it's into Ueki bearing down on goal. Flag was up, but a really strong save actually from Cummings. Early this week about Bunny Shaw and how close they are as friends. Now they've sat next to each other in the dressing room for previous years, and how sad she'll be if Bunny Shaw does leave.
And that says a lot, doesn't it? Not, you know, we can speak about the on-pitch and, you know, the pressures that players face, but when you've got a manager that's got your back, that's key.
Morgan, good-looking delivery. Rose's clearance nearly fell for Pubel, but backwards Yui Hasegawa to hair plough. Ueki to Zellum. Too much time when it comes back though for Ueki, up to Asei. Asei turns and shoots.
Speaking about loose ball retain there from Ueki, she just latches onto the loose balls really, really well, linking up with Asei. Instinctively tries to spin on the ball. J Rose can't get tight enough. But again, can't.
The idea didn't quite come off.
Now, a lot of the West Ham's play has gone through Zellum in that midfield, and
out it goes, and there is the half-time whistle then. The champions, Manchester City, are in front. Jade Rose with a goal from a corner. The only thing that's slightly disappointing from a City perspective is Lauren Hemp. No changes for West Ham, who get us back underway. A point, or perhaps a win.
yeah, as you say, good to see a youngster in Gracie Pryor coming on, getting an opportunity in this final day game. Not featured as much this season, but a good opportunity to test herself today.
Forward ball. Here's Ueki, blocked by Rose. Back to Morgan, who struck that brilliantly, but behind it goes for a goal kick. Fast.
Might have to do a little bit instead of trying to play out against City's press. They want to go over it straight into the feet away of Ueki. It's just having players and bodies around in support.
Cut out by Fowler. Shaw. Back to Mary Fowler. Sits the defender down, and it's a good save from Jamek.
And goes down again. We'll see here the chance. Bunny Shaw just sliding through Mary Fowler. Managed to leave the defender sliding across her, but fantastic save from Shemek. It's Endo just slides in. Or wasn't it for Fowler inside the box, but Shemek doing really, really well in the West Ham goal.
Here come West Ham, Asai. Wins a free kick. Foul committed by Fujino, who gets a yellow card for her trouble as well.
It's clever play from Asai, just using her body. Yeah, West Ham just happy to sit now, stay compact. Really try and condense the space that Manchester City have got to play in.
City finds space with Fujino, whose ball across is met by Bunny Shaw, who gets her goal. A 20th Barclays WSL goal this season for Bunny Shaw. She's now the first player to score 20 plus in 3 different seasons.
But that player, Bunny Shaw, that we've been talking about, is Fujino with the cross. Bunny Shaw doing so well, keeping herself on side, in the right position, at the right time. Showing exactly what she means to this side. They open up West Ham so easily, Manchester City. Find those spaces that they were trying to condense, couldn't do so on that occasion. It's a fantastic ball. Undefended.
Her goalkeeper. Calmly finds Sierra. To Ueki. Forward ball is a really good one. Finds Fionn Morgan, who's in plenty of space. Morgan across goal. It's tapped in by Soren. Kubel. West Ham have a goal back. Kubel finishes it off.
2 fantastic balls in the build-up to this. It started off with Ueki, great vision to find Morgan out on this right-hand side and just slots it into the front of Kubel. You can see as she looks up, finds the onrushing Kubel in between 3 Manchester City defenders. It's a great ball from Fionn Morgan, and Kubel slots home, scoring.
Here at City. Before that was at Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Player you've played against. Here's Rose, her goal in the first half, got the scoring underway. Pryor under pressure. Finds Hasegawa. Worked out so well by Manchester City. Something they really excel at. As Lohman fires it into Fowler in plenty of space. Mary Fowler with the delivery, and the target was Bunny Shaw, just a little overhit. Fowler. Caroline Coombs, perfect ball. Here's Bunny Shaw, bearing down on goal and slots it into that bottom corner. Another goal for Bunny Shaw in front of the Manchester City fans. A big smile on the Jamaican's face. It's Manchester City through.
Game, really worked, well-worked team goal. Hasegawa finding Coombs in the centre of the park, whether it's meant for here or not, doesn't really matter. It ends up coming through into Bunny Shaw, who has time and space and acres of time just to be able to look up and slot it home past Kinga Shemich. Again, West Ham will be disappointed with the manner and the way in which they've conceded this goal. You can't afford to give Bunny Shaw that much time and space to...
Caroline over the halfway line. Checks back and finds Hasegawa. Here is Shaw. Back to Wahabi, cries of shoot, and she obliges. She wants a goal as a leaving gift.
Hasegawa's just controlling everything in that midfield, isn't she? It almost, again, it looks too easy for her as well, making it difficult for West Ham to get anywhere near them.
Dealt with by Nystrom. Well, going over to stand in front of the City fans. Kind of a look of confidence on her face, as if to say, show me the contract. Ueki has a good ball across, dealt with by Rose, behind for a corner.
Yeah, Rose had to deal with that. She's just on rushing. Again, just problems down this right-hand side with Ueki trying to play it in there as Sage.
comes, not dealt with. Vivian Assayi, saved by Cummings and cleared off the line by Wahhabi. Really good goalkeeping from Eartha Cummings, because when it landed at the feet of Assayi, that looked like a certain goal. West Ham still coming. Zellum finds the space for Pubel. Herman recycles it out to the left. Wahhabi towards the back post, overhit though. Collected by Caroline. Nice bit of skill. Dink delivery looking for Shaw. Taken off her head. Coombs with the volley. And it's in. And Manchester City have a fourth goal. And it's a retirement gift for Laura Coombs on her last professional appearance, her last appearance for Manchester City. She gets a goal. A wonderful moment for her and a good moment for the Manchester City fans to celebrate her. City lead by 4-1.
It's an emotional one, this one, isn't it? Again, it's too easy down that right-hand side for Caroline to get the cross in. Doesn't find Bunny Shaw, but it finds Coombs. Hits it on the half volley as it comes in. We'll see it again here. Just drops to her. Manages to get out of her feet. Maybe takes a slight deflection on the way into goal, but she won't care at all. All the right for Manchester City has been far too easy today, in my opinion.
Another player that's leaving at the end of the season. West Ham's captain, Katrina Gorey, comes on for her final. Here is Wienreuter. Cut out by Zellum. One back by Yui Hasegawa.
So key in the Manchester City side. It's made it difficult for anyone to really get in ahead of her.
Pryor. Infield to Hasegawa. Wahhabi. On this her final appearance for Manchester City.
They're a team that works tirelessly. Tiring now towards the end of the game because they've actually tried to put in a bit of a shift, but they have had chances to be able to score more past Manchester City. They maybe rue a couple of those today.
Might have a chance here. Ueki. To Hanshaw. Zadorsky now. Sit towards Gorey, one of the smallest players on the pitch, unable to from Ueki. West Ham still coming forward. Nice bit of skill from Gorey. Katrina Gorey strikes, breaks for Assayi. Good save. Brilliant double save. Still alive. And the strike's off the woodwork. West Ham so close to getting another goal. But what about that double save from Eartha Cummings?
Oh, Eartha Cummings, didn't she do well here? A save.
Bunny Shaw. West Ham coming forward against tiring City. Ball into good one. Hasegawa able to just knock that back. And there we have it then. Manchester City end their title-winning season with a win. A brace for Bunny Shaw on what could be her final game for Manchester City. Jade Rose also chipping in with the goals. A goal too for Laura Coombs, who's retiring after today. Lauren Hemp going off with an injury, the only slight annoying element for Manchester City. West Ham, for their part, got a goal through Serena Pubel. But today was all about Bunny Shaw and Manchester City. Full time. West Ham United 1, champions Manchester City 4. All smiles then on the faces of those players in the sky blue shirts. What a performance from Bunny Shaw.
Yeah, she's phenomenal, isn't she? You see exactly.
After Manchester City got the chance to lift the trophy the other day, you spoke about your future, saying that you're only going to control what you can control. What does that mean?
I mean, for me, like I said, I the type of player that I'm calm, and in terms of focusing what I do on the football pitch, I think my performance speaks for itself, and I think at the end of the day, I can control that. I can't control whether I stay at Manchester City or I move on. You know, it depends on what the conversation we have with us and the club, but my performances, like I said, are what I can control.
Would you like to stay at Manchester City?
Yeah, I've always said that Manchester is my home. They've welcomed me from the beginning, and I think now that we're at a stage where now we're reaching our objective, winning trophies, hopefully, like I said, we'll see at the end of the season. Obviously, we have a big final to come, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.